guys, welcome back to the Sunless Ray YouTube channel. My name is Jessica Ray and I am the founder of Sunless Ray. I have been a professional spray tan artist for over 9 years now, and over the years of spray tanning thousands of women, I have learned all of the best fake tanning tips you need to know, and in this YouTube channel I will share them with you. And today I wanted to go over one that is kind of funny and relatable if you are bigger chested. So I am bigger chested. A lot of people don't know that because I don't wear like a lot of revealing stuff. I honestly am not like that type of person that feels comfortable having big boobs, but I do, and they are natural. And when you have big natural boobs, for lack of a better word, you have to do things a little bit different. You can't wear cute little bralettes. I mean, if you're bigger chested, you know exactly what I'm talking about. If you're smaller chested, you have no idea what I'm talking about, and that is okay. This video isn't for you. This is for my bigger chested friends who have a hard time with keeping the spray tan solution and fake tanner to stay underneath our chest. Because when you are naturally blessed with bigger boobs, it hangs a little bit lower, especially after children, and the skin touches each other and will rub off. Or you sweat a lot right here. So how do you keep fake tanner right here? Well, I am going to tell you exactly how, because like I said, I've had to figure it out for myself. So this is how you would apply self tanner for bigger chested women. So I get my mitt, I have my Sunless Ray self tanner here. I'm just going to apply it like I normally would, and I'm going to keep my arm up. Or if you haven't self-tanned your boob, you can honestly just like hold it up if you want. It's however you feel comfortable. I'm not gonna do that in the video, so I'm gonna have my hand up, and I'm wearing a bra, so my boob's already lifted, but I would get my mousse and I'm gonna apply the mousse right here, like how you normally would. Even smaller boobed girls would do this too. But the difference is I'm gonna keep my arm up, keep my boob lifted, and I'm gonna use some baby powder. And this is a brush you can get on Amazon, and I'm gonna put some of this, I would put it in a bowl, apply, I'm just gonna do it like this for the video, but apply some powder and then put this right here, right after applying the self tanner, so that you don't sweat and you're kind of putting like a buffer between the self tan and your boob kind of coming back down, because you can't put a bra on right afterwards. But if you are bigger chested, you know what I'm going to talk about right now, which is the tuck. So imagine I didn't have a bra on right now. So what you would do, I self tan, I put my baby powder, and then I'm going to tuck my shirt so that underneath my boob, so that I am not having the boob touch my belly. So there's no skin to skin contact that's going to take that self tanner off. So I would honestly just hang out like this. Or what you can do is, I have a child. When you breastfeed, you buy these specific bras so you can easily breastfeed your child. And I've kept those bras because they're super comfy and just soft, and they're kind of loose. So I'll put that on after fake tanning. Sometimes I'll wait like a little bit and then put it on, or you can do the tuck. So that is how you would self tan with being bigger chested, to keep the solution on your skin. If you are getting a spray tan, it is really on your spray tan artist to be able to know how to do this hack. But if they don't, you could educate them yourself with this video where you've learned this trick. So spray tan artists, first of all, don't go to a spray tan artist that doesn't use drying powder. Drying powder is the best. This is the Sun FX one. If you're a spray tan artist, you can buy this on Amazon. If you're an avid spray tanner or self tanner, and you want to use this instead of baby powder, you can do that. This literally has like 4 ingredients in it. It's tapioca, arrowroot, mica, and a natural fragrance, and it has a little bit of shimmer in it. That's all that's in this. And so this is like 80 bucks, I think, on Amazon. It's really big. I believe it's a whole pound. Yeah, it's 1 pound. So I use this for my spray tan clients. I pour it in a bowl. And as a spray tanner, I never ever will tell my client to move a part of their body themselves. It's on me as a technician to do that for them. And if they were to like lift up their boobs when I get to that section and I'd already sprayed their boobs, they can get fake tan on their hands, and we don't want that. So there's a time in the spray tan where I go like this. I have them keep their arms up if they are bigger chested. And through that process, I will spray tan underneath. I will have their arms up. I will blow dry it with the hose. And then I will use the drying powder, put it underneath there, and then they can lift their arms down. In doing this simple trick, you are keeping the spray tan on the client's body. And sometimes you really have to tell the client, or if you are the client right now, tell your spray tan artist, like make sure your arms are all the way up, like as high as you can, to make sure that your boobs are as lifted as high as they can to get all the way underneath there. And again, after the spray tan, you could do the infamous tuck, or yeah, honestly, that's really the only option you have with the spray tan is to do the tuck, because you don't want to put on a bra on right away because it's a little bit thicker of a solution than a self tan. So this will be, but yeah, there's two ways of how to keep solution underneath your chest when you are getting a spray tan or a self tan. It really is just gonna be keeping your arm up, letting a little bit air dry when you are self tanning, using baby powder if that's all you have around the house. If you wanna invest in finishing powder, drying powder, this is on Amazon. I will link this all below for you. And also this brush. This brush is what I use for all my spray tan clients. And I literally put drying powder all over them when I'm spray tanning them. And so did the technicians that work for Sunless Ray. And this brush is on Amazon. I think it's like 14 bucks. So you can invest in this, or you can just invest in this and baby powder, or you could even just use a brush that you have around your house that you use for your makeup. Just make sure it's a little bit wider. Sometimes you have one at home that you're already using, but if not, this is on Amazon. And yeah, I promise if you are bigger chested, you can get the fake tan to stay here. I know it is kind of a situation, and this isn't my favorite video to make, but I had a client who I spray tanned last week, and we were talking about it, and she was like, yeah, I was on your YouTube channel and there was no video about how to keep a spray tan when I have big boobs, and I was kind of nervous about it. And I was like, oh my gosh, well, I know the trick. I know exactly how to handle this, but other people don't. So I wanted to make sure I made this video. I am like not super secure with being bigger chested, so this is not my favorite video to make, like I said, but I know it's going to help other women, and I want you to be confident when you get a spray tan that there is a way to do it and that you can keep the solution here, and when you're self-tanning at home, you can do it as well. But I hope you loved this video and you learned how to keep fake tanner right here and do the infamous tuck. But you can follow me on Instagram at JessRayBuck, at Sunless Ray, and my website is sunlessray.com. You can buy our self-tan mousse, and we have a kit that comes with an exfoliating mitt and an applicator mitt, and that is all on Amazon Prime. So you can shop there as well for it. I release a new episode every Tuesday. If you have a fake tan question, there is no question that is off limits. Feel free to ask that question below, and I will respond in the comments and even make a new video about it. I will see you in the next episode.